Hello everyone, welcome to VIJETHA Study Circle. In this video today we are going to discuss the Pradhana Mantri Narendra Modi's Independence Day speech highlights. So without much delay, let's start our video. The Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the nation for the 10th time in a row from the Red Fort. So this is his 10th address, and he wore a turban that resembles the Rajasthani Bandhani print, which having a Ashoka Chakra visible on the front. And in his 90-minute speech marking the 76 years of independence, the Prime Minister touched many range of issues, from appealing for peace in the Manipur and to his governance plan for the future. The Prime Minister referred to the citizens as Parivarjano, that means the members of his family. Earlier, he used to address the people as Beheno, Bayo, and Deshwashio, but now he has addressed the citizens as Parivarjano. He also laid the path for the dream of Golden India in the next 1,000 years. So, with this introduction, he has started his speech, and later he has took a sweep at the opposition parties while emphasizing on the evils of country to fight against corruption, nepotism, etc. And he also laid a path for the dream of global India in the next 1,000 years. Here are the top quotes on the various topics that the Prime Minister Modi touched upon in his speech on the 77th Independence Day. So the first and foremost topic is for calamity affected people. The Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the concerns of the people who have suffered recent monsoon across the country at the beginning of his speech, and he said that the calamities brought unimaginable problems for the countryman. Moving ahead, he even focused on the country is with the Manipur. So the Prime Minister said that India stand with the people of Manipur and expressed confidence that there shall be a peaceful resolution of the problems there. He said that there has been a period of unrest and violence in Manipur and news of attacks on the dignity of women. The people of Manipur are maintaining peace for some time and urged them to carry forward the same. The state and central government are working together to solve those problems and will continue to do so. Along with that, he has highlighted the 10 years of governance. He highlighted the work done by his government in the last 10 years, and he said when they came into power in 2014, they were in the 10th position in the global economic system, and today with the efforts of 140 crore Indians, we have reached the 5th position. So the transferring from the 10th position to the 5th position in the global economy is one of the highlight of the government. And even he said for 25 years it was being discussed in the country that a new parliament building will be built, but Modi government has made it a successful program. And along with that, he focused on the of the people, by the people, and the for the people program. And Prime Minister said the money sent to states from the center increased to 100 lakh crore from 30 lakh crore rupees. The municipal bodies has increased over 3 lakh crore from 70,000 crore rupees. The center is spending around 10 lakh crore on the urea subsidy for the farmers. Over 20 lakh crore was spent on the self-employment of people under Mudra Yojana. He said that 80 crore people begin new business, and the government has spent over 70,000 crore rupees on the one rank one pension scheme. So along with that, he said the plan for the next 1,000 years of India, and he targeted on the main three sins of the government, that is the corruption, nepotism, and the appeasement. So Narendra Modi said he firmly believes that when the country will celebrate 100 years of freedom in 2047, the country would be a developed India. And he said on the basis of the capability of the country and available resources, The need of the hour is to fight the three evils, that is corruption, dynasties and appeasement overall. So he has given the visionary document for the 2047 dream also, and he guarantees that the citizens that in the next 5 years India will among the top three economies in the world. And he said that there is a new geopolitical equation that come forth after the COVID-19 pandemic. One of the uses of the lost villages for the border villages in the country, the vibrant border villages were called the lost villages of the country. We change that mindset. They are not lost villages in the country. What you can see at the borders is the first village in the country. So he delighted that by 2047 all our dreams come true, and we can make the country to be the third largest economy in the world. Along with that, he remembered even the freedom fighters. The Prime Minister Modi paid tribute to every great leader who has participated in the freedom struggle, and he recalls the non-cooperation movement and the Satyagraha movement under Mahatma Gandhi, and the sacrifices of the great leaders like the Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and Rajguru. And he said that almost everyone from that generation took part in the freedom struggle. Along with that, he underlined the key birth anniversaries of some of the great leaders to mark the 150th Jayanti year of the great revolutionary and spiritual icon Sri Aurobindo. And along with that, he mentioned the 150th year of Swami Dayanand Jayanti and 500th birth anniversary of Rani Durgavati, and these all are going to be celebrated this year. And he also noted that 525 years of Bhakti Yogi, that is the Mirabai. So all these birth anniversaries we are going to celebrate in this year and in the next coming year. So in the exam point of view, whatever the birth anniversaries that Narendra Modi has given importance in his speech, we have to read about those personalities in detail so that we have a chance of getting the those questions in the examination. The Indian economy potential and the G20. He even focused on the receiving of opportunity to host the G20 summit to India. And in the last year, several events of G20 were conducted in the every nook and corner of India, has made the world aware of capabilities of India's common people, India's diversity. The world has still not recovered from Corona. The war gave rise to another crisis, and today world is facing the crisis of inflation also because of this COVID-19. But though the entire global economy is suffering from inflation, India has successful in controlling this inflation. He focused on this point also. So please read on all these points, the G20 summit and even regarding the inflation further exam point of view. What are the schemes announced during the Independence Day speech? The first and foremost one is Vishwakarma Yojana. The Prime Minister announced Vishwakarma Yojana for skilled laborers, the craftsmen and even the barbers and other people. And the Vishwakarma program is going to be launched next month on his birth anniversary. And the Vishwakarma scheme with allocation of 13,000 to 15,000 crore in the next month for those with traditional skills was announced by the Narendra Modi in his speech. He focused on the women-led development, and he said the country is move forward only when we have the women-led development. He proudly announced that India has the maximum number of pilots in civil aviation. The women scientists are leading the Chandrayaan mission. The G20 countries are recognizing the importance of women-led development. So the Prime Minister said he is setting a target of making 2 crore Lakpati Didis to support women-led development. He said the central will bring a scheme to train 15,000 to women self-help groups in drone operation and repair to boost the agriculture development in the country. And he even focused on 13.5 crore people are out of poverty in the country, and he even has given some of the relief to the middle class people. So this many population is now out of poverty in the country, which is one of the proud moment for India. And along with that, he even targeted on the middle income group. And in a big push to middle class people, he said that central government will bring a scheme to help realize the dream of a house for the people who are in cities who are paying the rent for that. And he said he will give the house related loans at the less interest rates to the residents, especially to the middle income group, so that their dream of having a own house gets fulfilled in near future. So these are some of the points he has focused. And along with that, he said the new ministries were created for the balanced development. The Ministry of Jal Shakti is one out of that, and the Ministry of Ayush is another out of that. So these two ministries were created just to give the importance for the pure drinking water, and even for the yoga, and also the other alternatives of the medical sciences, so that the India has braved the corona with this initiative. The holistic healthcare also has given the importance presently due to post-COVID time period. So all these were new ministries were created in the country so that we can have a balanced development in the country. So these all are some of the highlights of the Prime Minister Modi's speech. So thank you very much for watching video. Please like, comment and share our video. Subscribe our channel for further notifications. Have a great day. See you guys in the next video.